everyone, my name is Edward and today I am going to talk about artificial intelligence and its connection with education every day. We are using technology sometimes. We are using AI and we do not even know it. AI is a type of computer program. It can learn from data, it can recognize patterns, it can make decisions or give suggestions. Today, I will show how AI has changed education, how it has helped students and teachers, and why we must think about some problems and dangers. AI can be a great tool, but it can also be more dangerous than we think if we use it in a wrong way. First, what is AI in very simple words? AI is a system that can do tasks that usually need human intelligence. For example, it can recognize faces, translate language, or recommend videos. In the past, computers were very simple. They could not learn, they just followed fixed rules. They did only what we told them to do. Now with AI, computers have learning from millions of examples that have become much better at understanding images, text, and our voice. We can say that AI has changed the way computers work. This is not real human thing, but it looks intelligent. Sometimes AI can be faster than a person, and sometimes, but humans are still the most creative thinkers.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will talk about artificial intelligence in our life. Artificial intelligence has become a big part of our world. Many people have used artificial intelligence without noticing it. We use it when we are searching for information, writing messages, or listening music online. Artificial intelligence helps use every day. It can answer questions, translate text, and give suggestions. For example, last year I was using my phone and it suggests what I wanted, makes homework faster and easier. However, we should use artificial intelligence responsibly. Some people have depend on artificial intelligence too much, and they didn't try to think on their own. Artificial intelligence can help use, but it should not replace our own ideas.
Now I will talk about two artificial intelligence in the, for example, civil engineer and system engineer. In a civil engineer, artificial intelligence helps with planning, designing, and styling structures and buildings. For example, last year's many engineers used artificial intelligence to study bridges and buildings. Artificial intelligence can predict risks, find errors, and suggest safer designs. It also helps with monitoring construction and saving time. Also, in system engineer, artificial intelligence is very important. Even more common in engineers have create smart programs that can detect errors, project data, and improve software. Artificial intelligence helps with coding, testing, and organizing information. Remember when ITEM was building a system, and artificial intelligence found a problem before the launch. artificial intelligence has changed the way engineers work. It makes projects faster and more accurate. But engineers must use artificial intelligence carefully. This for sorry, because technology is not perfect. They should check their results and think critically. In for finish, in conclusion, artificial intelligence is powerful tool in civil and system engineers. It helps with safety, speed, and innovation, and it will continue helping engineers in the future. Thank you. Now we are going to interview to a student of a system engineer of the escuela. First, the presentation. Andres is a system engineer with several years of experience, and today we will discuss how artificial intelligence has changed system engineering and how it affects our daily work. Andres, thank you for being here. And to begin, have you used artificial intelligence regularly in your profession?
Thank you, Joaquin. Yes, I have used artificial intelligence very often. In fact, artificial intelligence has become part of almost project if worked on. It helps with analyzing large amount of information, detecting errors faster, and creating better solutions for users.
That sounds very useful. When did you first realize that artificial intelligence was becoming important in your field?
I realized it around 6 years ago. At that time, I was working in a company where we needed a smarter way to manage thousands of user requests. We test on artificial intelligence model and it learned from past case. It solved problems in seconds, something that used to take use hours.
Many people don't understand how artificial intelligence works behind the scenes. What can artificial intelligence do in system engineering?
Artificial intelligence can do many impressive things. It can predict systems failures before they happen. It can understand patterns, analyze user behavior, and optimize code. Artificial intelligence is also great at monitoring security. For example, last month, artificial intelligence tools detect an unusual login on a server and send an alert immediately.
Okay, have you ever felt that artificial intelligence have saved your team for a big problem?
Yes, I have felt that many times. One time, 2 years ago, we were developing a financial system. Artificial intelligence found a calculation error that could have caused serious issues for the company. Thanks to artificial intelligence, we correct it before launching.
That's impressive. In your opinion, what skills should future system engineers learn? Should they study artificial intelligence?
Yes, yes. They definitely should students and new engineers have need artificial intelligence knowledge more and more. They should start by learning basic programming language like Python, then move to practice smart intelligence models. They can also explore machine learning tools, which have become essential for modern systems.
Okay. Some people are afraid of artificial intelligence and think it will replace engineer. What do you think about that?
I understand the fear, but I don't agree. Artificial intelligence is a tool, no, not a human. Engineers must design systems, think creatively, and understand user needs. Artificial intelligence can help use work faster, but it cannot replace human judgment. For example, artificial intelligence has made coding easier, but humans still make the final decisions.
Okay, Andres. And to finish, what is your final message for students who wants to work with artificial intelligence?
Mm, My message is simple. Don't be afraid of artificial intelligence. Learn it slowly. Use it as a tool for improving your work. Artificial intelligence has changed the world and it will continue growing. If you prepare now, you will have many opportunities.
Thank you, Andres, for sharing your experience and knowledge. And this interview has been very informative. A lot of
Thank you.
things.
First, what is AI in very simple words? AI is a system that can do tasks that usually need human intelligence. For example, it can recognize faces, translate language, or recommend videos. In the past, computers were very simple. They could not learn, they just followed fixed rules. They did only what we told them to do. Now with AI, computers have learning from millions of examples that have become much better at understanding images, text, and our voice. Yeah, we can say that AI has changed the way computers work. This is not real human thing, but it looks intelligent. Sometimes AI can be faster than a person, and sometimes, but humans are still the most creative thinkers.